So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Roman Anthony leading things off and takes a strike. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And let's take a look at the lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
1 out, base is empty.
No. 2-0's the count.
Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, center fielder, Duran.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Let's go, Christian.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Red Sox go down quietly, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, on the mound for this one, Steven Matz. What do you have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. A little bit low. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Toro. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mauricio Dubon.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Carlos Correa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Hit in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, designated hitter, Jose.
2 down, bases empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dyken Park, top of the second, here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Javier back to work. And that one upstairs.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Abreu getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Story on his way home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Romy Gonzalez digs in now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Gonzalez starting as the designated hitter, batting sixth in today's lineup, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-0.
No
He's great
strike.
hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Oh, he
No.
doesn't get the call. 3-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. Toro will hit
Ball
next. And the pitch a little bit low.
One ball.
Ball
No
1.
strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Abreu over at second. Gonzalez at first with no outs. And that
No, that's a
just
ball.
misses.
Recognize that changeup
count.
right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
So they're all loaded up. Here's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. And that's too high. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it one hops the wall around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. That's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Just misses with that one.
Really good
One
slider.
ball,
He's
2
up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one
Ball 2.
outside, and it's 2-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Stepping in, Roman Anthony. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off to the right. One away with a runner at third here in the top of the second. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Bregman takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And another ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Dubon going back, pulls it in on the warning track. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Leading off, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. And that's outside. 1-0.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier. The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Pitch misses, 2-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Abreu makes the catch. 2 down.
Second baseman, Ramon.
So digging in, Ramon Urias. one
1-0.
there. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
Two.
Pitch misses outside. And a full count now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes down looking. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Now. And
Ball.
that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Story now. Doubled his first time up. Check on the runner. Duran back in on a dive. Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That
Ball
misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Ball, no.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. He reached out a walk his first time.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
2-0.
In the dirt. Two on, 1 out. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now at the plate, Abraham Toro. Check swing, and he went strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, goes to second with it, and it beats him. What a play. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. And a strike on the outside edge. Ground ball left side. Bregman to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up. That clips the corner. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. On the ground, right side, Rafaela. Off balance throw in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christian Javier out of the game, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. And Framber Valdez into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Inside, just missed. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1-2.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Rafaela takes his lead at third with 1 away.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Alex Bregman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Popped up. Urias. And that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Houston, now it's going to be Carlos Correa. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Outside low, ball one.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting first baseman, Christian Walker.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. That misses the zone. 2-1. Outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Walker off of first with two away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Narvaez collects, fires to first. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Steven Matz will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. That one misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Down the line, nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Corners are occupied with two down. Swing and a ground ball. Story inning over. Two left for the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Dyken Park, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jarren Duran. Valdez back to work. There's a strike. Valdez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now the 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a ball evens the count. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the fifth.
That's a ball. Full count.
In the air, left side, Dubon. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
Next is the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just missed.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Two.
This one in the dirt. That's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside corner, got him looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Abraham Toro getting ready to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
1 ball, no strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock up and loosening in the pen. Number 71, a left-hander, also throwing. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. And it's fouled away. Nice grab. The throw. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chad.
So up next, Chas McCormick. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. On the corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Two down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Duran. And that is that. One left for Houston. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
On the ground to third, Correa. Over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 strike.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. Play at the plate. Got it.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
And a base hit right there. Anthony around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball.
In the dirt. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And there's a base hit to left. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Hunter Brown gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Trevor Story now. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Here's Carlos Correa. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite
1-0.
note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Rocketed out towards right center, and a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Abreu squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
A changeup missing. 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the Astros leave 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Bennett Sousa, left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Abreu getting cranked up as well. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Man, that
that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gonzalez
1-0.
at the plate and takes high there. And downstairs. Brian Abreu is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No, inside.
Outside
Ball
and
four.
low, it's
Take your
ball
base.
4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. That's
Ball
off the mark. 1-0. Gonzalez over at first with one away. Pickoff throw. Gonzalez dives back in safely. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not even close there. 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. McCormick has it sized up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Savon Rafaela.
So man aboard, Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Abreu throws to first, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1 ball,
fastball
2
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And misses
2-2.
inside. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner
Ball
from
3.
first. There's a ball. Throw.
down.
Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Yeah, the batter now, Mauricio Dubon. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. No.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Bregman fires across the diamond, and the Astros put down in order. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Dyken Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Abreu back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Abreu, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Now one missed.
Outside.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to first, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. Just missed.
Too low.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Durant in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Comes up empty.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Garrett Whitlock.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Right fielder, number 11.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. That one in there across the letters.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
baseman, Carlos.
One gone, runner at first. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And ball one. Action in the pen down there. Justin Wilson getting loose out there. Inside, just missed.
2-0's the count.
That just misses. And now 3-0. That's through there for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Astros. Designated.
So now the DH spot, Jose Altuve. Just missed. Pena, the lead runner out at second. Correa at first. One gone. In the dirt. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses, and the count's full.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's Christian Walker. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. First and second, 2 outs. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Hit on the ground to short. Story. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Story stands in now and watches strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brian King, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes. Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. In the hole. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. Two outs, base is empty. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 71. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Dubon, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Red Sox up 6-1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. And just one out remaining for Houston.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long